Why do you like making collage without a background?
Because it's like the best thing I've ever done. I usually cut out all the pieces, glue them all together, and I make it look like things from games.
How do you decide what part of your character to make first?
I usually make the body, and then I usually cut out like the arms and the legs and the head last. Oh, and like wings or a hook.
So when you're making two things that are exactly the same size, how do you make them?
I cut it at the same time.
Oh, so there's two pieces of paper, or you fold one in half to make two?
Yeah, I fold it in half to make two.
And so you cut them out at the same time, so that makes them exactly the same size.
Yes.
Do you always draw with Sharpie first, or do you sometimes just think about the shapes you want and make them?
I sometimes just think about the shapes, or sometimes I just draw them with Sharpie.
Sometimes you have larger shapes, but you can only have one piece of big paper. What do you do to make the larger shapes?
I usually glue pieces of paper together to make the exact shape I need.
Okay. What do you do if you cut it out and it's not the right shape?
I tried to remake it.
Notice how he folds his paper in half to make two eyes that are exactly the same. So how do you decide when to use some drawing materials in your collages?
I usually do it whenever I don't cut the piece out correctly, and then I get the correct color, and then I draw. I really like how bendy in the ink machine is like textured. It's like all from like a game that looks like it's made of ink.
Great. What is the best thing about working this way in collage for you?
It's like the first thing I've ever done, and it's really fun because you get to cut out all the shapes and sizes you need, and you can just make anything.
Do you have for other kids who want to try out this kind of collage?
My advice is to keep on trying and never give up so you can make what you want to make.